Let us evaluate the second problem uh, with the help of changing the order of integration. Now I am declaring that here you require changing of order of integration because you will find that inner integration limit is in terms of x, therefore it will be limit for y. Okay, so what we are observing that limit is for y variable. So inner integration limit is for y. Okay, it is in terms of x, therefore it is limit for y. So as it is limit for y, first integration is to be carried out with respect to y variable. So what I am going to do, I am going to keep y term inside and I am going to take what x term outside. Which terms of x will be outside? X cube will be outside, dx will be outside. So what is inside? So inside integration you will be having only integration of e raised to what y cube what into dy, and this seems to be what unevaluable with given limits x square to what x square to 9. So here we are observing over that this integration is not possible. Okay, because here we have y cube. In place of y cube, if we would have here y, in that case we would have gone for evaluation of integration of e raised to y is e raised to y, but unfortunately we have what e raised to y cube. That's why evaluation of integration is not possible, therefore we go for changing the order of integration. Now why I am guaranteeing you that after changing the order of integration what integration is possible, because if I change the order of integration, first integration will be carried out with respect to what, which variable, x variable. If first integration is carried out with respect to x, yes, what e raised to y cube uh, into dy will be outside. And so what is inside? So inside we have what, x cube into dx, and I think integration of x cube with respect to x is x raised to 4 divided by 4. Therefore evaluation with respect to x is very precise. Okay, first, and evaluation first with respect to y is very difficult. That's why here you require change of order of integration, COI. Okay, so let us go for changing the order of integration. So what is the procedure? First of all, you see what inner integration limit is in terms of, it is in terms of x, therefore it will be limit for y. Okay, therefore what, outer integration limit will become limit for which variable, x variable. And you will observe that the four curves which will bound region of integration will be y is equal to x square. So y is equal to x square. First curve y is equal to x square. Second curve, so first curve is y is equal to x square. So y is equal to x square is here. Second curve is y is equal to 9. Second curve y is equal to 9 is here. Third curve, what is third curve? X equal to 0. Third curve is x equal to 0. And fourth curve is x equal to 3. Fourth curve is x equal to 3. Okay, now what region of integration is bounded by four curves. Okay, what is my responsibility now to change the order of integration? First of all, you sketch all these curves one by one. First of all, you go for the most complicated curve on xy plane, and I think amongst these four the most complicated curve is y equal to x square. So first of all, yes, let us try to find out what is geometrical meaning of this curve. Y equal to x square, it is a upward open parabola. Why it is upward open parabola? Because even powers of x are there, it is symmetrical about y axis, it passes through origin, it is having tangent y equal to 0, that is lowest degree terms equating to 0, we get y equal to 0. Therefore it is what, yes, it is a parabola like this, it is a upward open parabola. Okay, so it is a upward open parabola. Yes, let me have this part only. This is the upward open parabola, and the second curve is what, y is equal to 9. What is y equal to 9? It is equation of your straight line. Okay, y equal to 0 is equation of x axis, y equal to 9 is parallel to x axis at a distance y equal to 9. So first curve is what, y equal to x square, which is most complicated curve among this list. Therefore let us first sketch it. So it is a upward open parabola. So it is upward open parabola like this. Okay, so it is a upward open parabola like this, and second curve is a straight line, y is equal to 9. Now before moving and what finding what is the location of remaining two curves? First of all, you find out this point of contact. So this point of contact can be found by putting and by solving what y equal to 9 with y equal to x square. If you put y equal to 9 here, we get x square. What we get? We get x square is equal to 9, and x square is equal to 9 gives you what? X equal to plus or minus 3. X equal to plus 3 is here, x equal to minus 3 will be on opposite side. So x equal to plus 3, what is a point of contact, that is point of intersection of these two pink curves. So what? Plus 3, and what is y? Y is equal to 9. Okay, y is equal to 9. Okay. Now what about remaining two curves? Remaining two curves are x equal to 0, x equal to 3. That also are straight lines. X equal to 0 is nothing but equation of which axis? Y axis. Okay, and x equal to 3. Now once you identify what is the point of intersection, even you will be getting idea from which point what x equal to 3 passes. Obviously x equal to 3 is what? Here. So x equal to 3 will be the line passing through 3, 9. X equal to 3, 9. And therefore what? Your region of integration will be between these two blue lines. It will be in between these two blue lines. Now how to recognize which one is exact region of integration? So what? We have possibilities. Number one is here. Okay, so number 1, 2, 3 and 4. So which one is the correct option? I think 4 will not be there. Okay, why? So for deciding this, yes, what we are supposed to do is, yes, you will be having a strip which is called initial strip, parallel to which axis? Parallel to y axis. Initial strip is parallel to y axis. Who told you that initial strip is parallel to y axis? Because this what integration has order first integration with respect to y. As first integration is with respect to y, this what blue strip will move from what? First blue line to second blue line. So it is moving from what? This y equal to x equal to 0 to x equal to 3. So while its motion, you can check it out, the lower end of the curve is on what? Parabola. What is the equation of parabola? X equal to root y, and upper end is on what? X equal to your y equal to 3. What is the equation? Y equal to 9. So y equal to x square. So lower end is on y equal to x square, and upper end is on y equal to 9. And that's why what? Region number 3 is correct region of integration. Okay, that's why we will shade this region. So lower end is here, upper end is there, and this strip will move what? From left to right. Okay, upper end will be thrown on this pink, and lower end will be thrown on this pink parabola. Okay, pink straight line, pink parabola, and therefore there is no splitation of region of integration. Okay, so you move this strip from left to right. Yes, we get this region will be swept out. Okay, and now let me clear out this. Once you decide what is the region of integration, you flip the strip. Initial strip was parallel to which axis? Y axis. When we change the order of integration, the strip becomes parallel to which axis? X axis. Now this strip will move from bottom to top. Note that if you have vertical strip, it will move horizontally, and if you have horizontal strip, it will be moving vertically. So this strip will move vertically from bottom to top. Okay, if you have vertical strip, it will be moving from left to right. So bottom to top, left to right, that you have to remember. Okay, so this horizontal strip will move vertically from bottom to top. Bottom position is x axis, and equation of x axis is y equal to 0. That's why limit here will be what? Y is equal to 0 to y is equal to 9. So limit for y is y equal to 0 to y equal to 9. So limit for y is y equal to 0. Y equal to 0 is here, and y equal to 9 is here. So strip moves from this dotted strip moves from y equal to 0 to y equal to 9, and that's why my limit for y is y is equal to 0 to y is equal to 9. Okay, now what? While its motion, this strip has ends. So this strip has end. So left end, you can see left end is on y axis and right end is on parabola. So left end is on y axis, right end is on parabola, and this is happening throughout this region. Okay, there is no splitation of region of integration. Okay, left end will be throughout on y-axis and right end will be throughout on parabola, that is pink line, pink profiles. You can check it out. So while it's motion, yes, what is happening, left end is on what equation of y-axis, equation of y-axis is what, x equal to 0. So x equal to what I'm going to write now, x equal to 0. So I'm going to write what, x equal to 0. And where is the right end? Right end is on equation of parabola. What is equation of parabola? Y is equal to x square, but I require value of x. So from this I can write what, x equal to, I can write x equal to root y. So x equal to, actually there are two values of what, x equal to plus, x equal to minus root y. Okay, so this is x equal to plus root y, and that is x equal to minus root y. If this region could be here, I would have selected minus root y. Here what we have the region, therefore it is plus root y part of curve. So x equal to plus root y. Therefore new integration limit becomes what, y equal to 0 to 9, which is outer integration limit, and x equal to 0 to root y, which is inner integration limit. And with that integration limit, we are going to now integrate the, so you can check it out, what limit varies from what 0 to 9. You can see here integration from 0 to 9 and integration from 0 to root y, x cube e raised to y. Now let me clear out this. So let us go for now integration. So once you substitute the new limit, okay, so 0 to 3 becomes 0 to 9 and x square to 9 becomes 0 to root y, and integrand is same, x cube e raised to y cube. First integration is to be carried out with respect to x and then with respect to y. Okay, so if integration is to be carried out with respect to x, what, e raised to y cube dy, these two terms will be kept outside inner integration, but they will be inside outer integration. And what is inside inner integration? Only x cube dx, and integration of x cube dx is what, x raised to 4 divided by 4. If you put upper and lower limit, yes, x raised to 4, yes, if you put x equal to root y, we get what, y square divided by 4. So y square divided by 4 minus 0, that is simply giving you y square divided by 4 into e raised to y cube. And yes, here you can observe that this integration is quite easy by putting y cube equal to t. If you put y cube equal to t, then 3y square dy is equal to dt. By that substitution, what we can very easily evaluate this integration. It is simply becomes integration of e raised to t term. Integration of e raised to t is t, and if you put upper and lower limit, what we get the answer equal to 1 by 12 e raised to 729 minus 1. So I hope that what you got the problem and understood the method of change of order of integration.